Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to teach you Daddy Doesn't Pray Anymore guitar lesson. And first I'm going to show you the chords. Then I'm going to show you how to arpeggiate the chords. And don't worry, I've got you covered if you're a beginner. I'll show you how to strum the chords. And stick around because towards the end I'll tell you how to get the tab so it makes it all easy to play. And that's coming up. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I guess he's finished talking to the Lord. He used to hold his hands, bow his head down to the floor. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. Again, thank you for coming to Your Guitar Guide, the channel where I'm going to help you find your sound with guitar lessons, music, and gear reviews. And if this is your first time here, have a look around. If you like what you see, consider subscribing for more guitar tips and tricks. All right, let's zoom in. And let me show you what chords we're going to be playing. Starting out with an E. For those of you that don't know what the E is, your first finger's on the third string at the first fret. Your second finger is on the second fret of the A string, the fifth string, and then your third finger's on the second fret of the D string. Strum all the strings, but on this song I'm going to show you how to arpeggiate the chord, and we'll get into that in a minute. The second chord is the B7. Your first finger is going to be right here on the D string, first fret. Second finger's on the A string, the fifth string at the second fret. And then on the G string will be your third finger on the second fret. You could also put your pinky on the high E string at the second fret. That would be the B7, but we're not going to be using that pinky because we're arpeggiating the chord, and we're only going to be playing the 5, 4, 3. And then we've got an A. An A chord. You can take fingers 1, 2, and 3 and cram them into the second fret. The A string is part of the A chord because it's an A. Your first finger's on the fourth string, second fret. Second finger is on the third string, second fret. Third finger is on the second string, the B string at the second fret. You don't want to play the sixth string. When you play the A chord, just play from the fifth string down. Then we've got a B major chord. So play that. Your first finger is going to be on the second fret of the A string. Your third finger is going to bar the fourth fret and fourth, third, and second string. To do that, you want to hyperextend your finger there. Makes it easier to push all the strings down at once. Alright, that's the chords. And as you know, there's some picking notes and walk-ups into the chords. So I'm going to show you that, and stick around because after that I'll tell you how to get the tab for it. Very beginning, before you start singing, it's so what that is an E, and we're going to arpeggiate it, which means instead of playing strumming the whole chord. You're just going to take the chord and pick individual strings. So we start out with the E string, which is the 6th string. And you're going to pick 6, 5, 4, and then we're going to walk into the B. Or I should say the B7. So when we walk into the B7, it's an open A string, and then fret the first string, the first fret, the 2nd fret, so when you're walking into that, you're going to use your 1st finger, 2nd finger, and then make the B7, and you're going to strum the open A, 1, 2, all on the A string, 1 on the B, on the D string, and 2, 2nd fret of the G string. So let's start from the beginning. E, and then we're going to pick the D again, D string, and the low E string. Then we have a hammer on, which is prominent throughout the entire song. So after you finish with the B7, we're going to place your finger on the G string at the 1st fret. And you're going to pick, and a hammer on is hammering the string. So you pick, and then you hammer it with your 2nd finger. And then we're going to pull off back to the 1st fret of the G string. So you're picking it once and hammering and pulling off. Might take a while if you're a beginner to learn that right there. And the only way to do it is to do it. So after we play the hammer on, it goes into the verse, which is the same as the intro, but instead of doing this, he's just going right into the B7, so it's back to the E. Pick the 6, 5, 4 when you're playing the E. Back to the A, and the B7, and then with the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E string. From the A, then the B, and back to the E. Then we're playing the A again, back to the E, and then on the B7, A, with that hammer on. When we're arpeggiating in the A, it's going to be the 5, 4, 3, and then the B major. 5, 4, 3 on the B major. Back to E. Back to the A. And it's like that all the way through the song. And if you want to get the tab for it, check the first link in the description for that. Thanks.